Hello everyone, and welcome to Eat, Crit and Survive Opens a Box, where I sit on my own and open a box. I hadn't really thought this bit through. Hi, I'm Luke. I am Dungeon Master Game Master of Eat, Crit, Survive, if you don't know who I am. And today I am going to be opening this box. Hello, Tilly. I'm joined by a dog, who you may occasionally hear her moving around and doing her thing, because that's what she does. I'm here to open this, which is a mystery box that came through from Zatu Games over in Norwich. Now, a couple of disclaimers that are going to happen here. First of all, this is not in any way sponsored or affiliated with Zatu. This is just something I have bought myself and decided I wanted to share it with you guys to see what was coming out of the subscription box. And just see what comes out. There's no money changing hands apart from me paying them, so there is no affiliation between Zatu Games and Eat, Crit, Survive. However, between me personally and Zatu, I do blog for them. So take that with whatever pinch of salt you feel it deserves. But there is all the legal disclaimer. This is the subscription box. It arrived this morning. But the only thing I've done to it is I've just torn off some of the shipping label just to hide my address and things like that. That's the only thing I've done to it. I haven't opened it up yet. I am very excited to see what comes in. The reason why I am going for this sort of subscription box is because I'm at a point in my gameplay where I know there's a lot of games out there, and I've got a lot of games in my collection, and I like adding things to my collection and seeing how they go. But I don't know necessarily what games I want to go for. There's a few that catch my eye occasionally. Red Rising was one that popped up, and I saw that Stonemaier Games have announced a Libertalia reboot, second edition, whatever. And that got me really excited. But for the most part, I like to try new games and just see where they go. That's why we play a lot of games on Tabletopia and Board Game Arena, so that we can see what games we like before we get them physically. But I wanted to get some games. I had some extra cash and I wanted to pick up some games. So I picked up a subscription box from Zatu because I thought they've had some good games in the past. Like last month, they had Chai, Alien, Wavelength and Rustling Leaves in their box. So, pretty good games in there. And in December, they had Dune, King Domino Origins, Picture Perfect and Viticulture. So I thought, now's the time for me to jump in and have a look at what mysteries am I got. I like a mystery. I like to know when things are special and different and unique and I don't know what's happening. So I'm going to open this box and see what happens. Now, obviously, take this however you would like, and let me know in the comments if you're excited about any of these games that I am opening up. I have no idea what I'm going to come across. My prediction, based on how things go, is usually a couple of pretty decent level games in here, like sort of heavy Euro kind of thing, and then usually a couple of Roll and Writes or small box games that you can just sort of carry around in a purse or whatever, or bag or rucksack or whatever. It's just smaller games you can put in there. So there's usually one or two big tier games. Pretty decent sized box as well, pretty heavy. Let's see what we get in this one. So we got the orange Zatu tissue paper, and we have our first game. We have Exit, the Enchanted Forest. That's cool. By Cosmos. So this is one of the escape room games that you can play on your own. I've got one Exit game that I've had that I won from Cosmos in a competition that came through. I'm also seeing a new game in there, which is actually getting me a little excited, so I'm intrigued by the art on it. This one is an Enchanted Forest. You're escaping the riddles and solving riddles and escaping the fairy wood. So escape room type game. I love escape rooms. Escape rooms are great. Personally, I have a little thing about getting games like this because they are quite often one and done. But I haven't tried the Exit games yet. This will be one that will be interesting to give a go to. As I say, it can only be played once. You have to fold, cut the game into it. It's kind of a legacy game in that regards. And all the components are recyclable, so that's good. that's pretty good. So yeah, that's something exciting to try out. I'm going to put this on this chair over here. It's out of the way. Going to some tissue paper. Right, what's next? Ooh, okay. Tilly, leave that alone. Okay, so from Osprey Games, which has the Dice Tower Seal of Excellence, we have Imperium Legends. Let's just hold that so you can see it. Imperium Legends. Formidable adversaries have arrayed against you. Your people stand ready. History beckons. In your hands lies the destiny of one of history's great civilizations. Under a constant threat of attack, you must conquer new lands, oversee dramatic scientific and cultural advances, and lead your people into an era of empire. Expand too rapidly, and unrest will bring your civilization to its knees. Build up too slowly, however, and you may find yourself a mere footnote. As one of 8 radically asymmetrical civilizations, you will compete to become the most dominant empire the world has ever seen. It's a standalone game which contains the 3 most challenging civilizations in Imperium: the Arthurians, Utopians, and the Atlanteans, as well as the Egyptian, Mauryan, Minoan, Olmec, and Qin? QIN, I'm not sure. I'm not very good at history. Societies, each of which makes for a unique and challenging opponent in a solo game. Okay, so this is 1 to 4 players, 40 minutes per player. It has a solo mode, which is pretty cool. Oh, it's deck building! Deck building, resource management. Oh, I love a deck builder. See, this is the thing. This is the thing with the mystery box, is that you never know what you're going to get out of it, and I love a deck builder. I love resource management. This is right up my street. I like history. You guys know this if you've seen me before. You know I like my D&D littered with Greek and Norse mythology. That looks really cool. That looks like a lot of fun. And that was released last year, 2021. So that's cool. Another new game. Oh no, I have gotten lucky here. Look at this. The Adventures of Robin Hood. I was just talking to Laura about this because I've seen it played on Watch It Played. It's sort of an adventure game, storytelling game by Cosmos. God, that's a heavy box. That's really exciting. That's really cool. Yeah, wow. So yeah, this is a strategy adventure game with nice cooperative elements into it, thanks to the readings of Cosmos on the back. England, 1193. Nottingham is suffering at the evil yoke of Prince John and his henchmen, who slip into the roles of Robin Hood. His companions, Little John, Maid Marian, and Will Scarlet, to fight injustice and uncover dark secrets. Oops. That's the scissors. Grab your bow and arrow and join the fight for justice and equity in this cooperative game designed by Michael Menzer, the award-winning of the Legends of Andor series. This looks awesome. So I'm not going to open and unbox this. I might do that another day. But in here there's a storybook that you read through that gives you little hints and tips about the adventure that you're going on. And as you're sort of plodding along through it, you are picking up everything that comes down, and it's really it's hard to describe without opening it up and showing you everything that goes into it. But there's an interesting little book that goes into it that is actually sort of it's kind of like a DM for you that plays it through, and I'm really excited because I've seen this played. I looked at it and went, do I want to get this? And it's turned up, and I'm really excited. Let's just have a look. I think that's all for this month's box. I think it's just the 3. But to be fair, this is, I think, on its own. I think this is like a £40-50 game for Adventures of Robin Hood. So, I mean, the box itself was $49.99. So, with all 3 games, I'd say that's pretty good value for money. Yeah. Again, these are my own opinions. These are not anything that I'm not being held at, meeple points to say, talk about this game. These are just games that I'm really excited to play. So yeah, two games. One game that I've not heard of, and I'm now really excited to give a go to in Imperium Legends. A game that I got really excited by when I saw it being played through. So that's really awesome. And then a nice little light exit game. So that'll be a fun hour to play when I do this. A bit of a Cosmos theme, interestingly enough. There's 2 Cosmos games in here. But you know what? That's not a bad thing. So, I'm going to put these there so you can see them all. There is Imperial. There's the exit game. And there is Robin Hood. Yeah. So that is my collection from the open boxes from this month's Zatu mystery box. Let me know if you like this sort of thing, and if you'd like to see it again. But I think, based on this, I'm going to be keeping up that subscription. I might skip a month just because finances and various bits and pieces and some other stuff that's happening. I'm going to Aircon next month, and I want to pick up some games there. But that's just me, personal circumstances. You can do that. You can just skip it whenever you want to. But yeah, man, that is a good setup. Huh. Sweet. All right. Thank you very much for joining me for this impromptu video, I guess. Yeah, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and we will see you on our Twitch channel. So come and check us out on Twitch, Eat Crit Survive. Also on Instagram and Twitter at Eat Crit Survive. You can come and see us do our various board game content. And eventually our D&D campaign will be kicking off with a new adventure. So, thanks very much for joining me. We will see you another time. Bye-bye.